All right. Shalom. Want to give honors, go his pace. It's due to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahushai, Baal Shem, Dash. Dumba honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, piece of Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. This is a disclaimer video. Just wanted to show this for a few minutes, for a few seconds and everything. So they won't be tripping. You know. All right. And let me get what I'm gonna get to.
Hey, we ain't monetizing off this video.
Nope.
This video is for educational purposes.
Purposes only. So.
Almost any dish. It's equipped with sensors to DXi robotics of tasks using
Slocky for that.
natural language voice commands, which
Now what I got here, this video here is about, robots cooking, machines at fast food chains, cooking, okay? And pretty much, this is all Bible prophecy, because, if you want to eat, you're going to have to take the MOTB, all right? And I'm just going to play this video, and we'll get to some scriptures. It's not going to be a long video.
It's an important milestone in the industry. We won't go into the countless tasks this robot can perform, because there are plenty of videos showcasing it on the channel. Notably, this robot excels at cooking, and thanks to its artificial intelligence, can even create recipes on its own. The developers envision numerous applications for Eve across various industries, including the culinary sector. Let us know in the comments if you would visit a restaurant where robots like Eve prepare your meals instead of humans. Here is Alfred, a chef robot created by DXi Robotics and installed at the Bonapita restaurant in Boston to address labor shortages and increase kitchen efficiency. Alfred specializes in preparing salads and dishes using advanced artificial intelligence that continually learns and adapts its actions. Over time, the robot becomes faster and more accurate, ensuring consistent food quality while reducing waste and contamination risks. What makes Alfred unique is its ability to prepare up to 25 dishes per hour. It's equipped with sensors to monitor ingredient availability, allowing it to maintain precise proportions when preparing meals. Founded in 2018, DXi Robotics Company developed Alfred to tackle labor shortages in the restaurant industry and improve operational efficiency. The company operates on a robot-as-a-service model where clients pay based on the number of dishes prepared, making the solution economically viable for restaurants. The robot is also actively used on U.S. military bases. The startup Nala Robotics has integrated artificial intelligence into its autonomous restaurant robots, enabling them to cook virtually any dish. Generative AI and robots can help restaurants and cafeterias save money and address workforce turnover and shortages.
And that's why I wanted to get to. There was an incident, what was that, Friday, where that Jake employee killed somebody. This was an employee, he actually killed somebody at the drive-thru. I don't know if you've seen that video or not.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah, so that's another reason why they want to do this too. So there won't be no more incidences, whether it's a customer or an employee doing something real dumb and stupid, because that make the companies look bad, and whoever, because checker rallies, whatever, companies like that make them think like, well, damn, I don't want to lose no money, so let me go ahead and get these AI robots, because I know this company called Rally and Checkers, I know they already got AI. When you come to talking to the speaker, they already got that. Like, you talk to it, you tell it what it wants. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's already no human contact right there. So when you think, think about it. So they doing AI right now. You just talking to them at a restaurant. What makes you think they ain't gonna have machines, robots, whatever, working and no humans? Because these companies know they can save a whole lot of money by not hiring no employees. The robot's gonna work for free. When you got humans, you gotta pay them. You gotta pay a salary. You had something, brother?
Getting something right now.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think about it?
Soon, they want to do away with the workforce, and what they're gonna do after they don't need you no more? You know, how you gonna make a dollar? You know, everything's going to be automated, done by robots, whether you like it or not. Even in the food services, the food services, if robot do it, is more cleaner than motherfucking people doing it.
Yep.
You know, only way the food get tainted is less the food was already tainted before the robot got to it. You know, this is a AI overview. An automatic restaurant operated by robots utilize technology to automate various aspects of dining experience, from ordering and food preparation to delivery and even cleaning. You know, these robots will keep shit cleaner than Jake. Because, a lot of Jakes are nasty motherfuckers. You know, that's the reason why when I most of the time when I order food out, I'd rather go across 8 Mile and order something, because if I'm in the hood, Jake be doing some nasty shit. You know,
Sometimes I go to over there by the suburbs in Grosse Pointe. Go ahead.
How robot operated restaurants work. Ordering, customers typically place an order through self-service kiosks or mobile phone apps. Food preparation, robots handle the tasks like cooking, frying, and assembling the dish with consistency and precision. Serving, robots may deliver the food to tables or utilize conveyor belts for food delivery. Cleaning and busing, robots can also be used for cleaning tables and busting dishes and other cleaning duties. So, that pretty much cancel out a whole lot of people that works in the dining industry, because you don't need no bus boys. The robots do it. You don't need nobody to cook the food. The robots doing that, and delivering the food. Robots are doing that. So all they really need is for you to pay for it, and they got a computer program for you to pay for it.
Oh,
and they give you the money. They tell you how much it costs, and you put your debit card up to it. Or some cases, some people already got the MOTB. They can put their hand up to it and pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. The benefits of automatic robots: efficiency. Robots can perform tasks quickly and consistently, reducing wait time and increasing table turnover. You know, consistent automatic systems ensure that food preparation adhere to specific standards, leading to consistent food quality and presentation. Reduce labor costs. Automation can significantly reduce the need for human staff needed to lower labor costs. And that's the main reason why they want to do it. They wanted to lower laboring costs. Because right here, the minimum wage here is like $18 now. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, because even with me and you, we went to Burger King and the food was real expensive.
God. Waffle was what, $7? $6, some shit like that? Shit, that's a lot of goddamn money. You know, for just a goddamn...
the whole combo was like $12.
And that's just for a burger and some fries. You know, and these things is going to take over everything. From building your cars, to building your homes, to paving the streets, to you name it. Making your clothes, everything that you wear today is going to eventually be made by these machines, whether you believe it or not. And when this thing jumps off, and it's going to run once they take it off in full effect, because everybody going to want to buy these machines that don't need time off, that don't need motherfucking breaks. They don't need days off, because all they need to do is be well oiled and lubed. and have electricity pumping into their vein.
And a place, Salakia, a place like Checker Rallies, they got a time limit, but once they get these robots in here, they could be 24/7 in if they want it.
Kind.
You got any scriptures, brother?
Kind. The favorite, always the goodie but goodie, oldie but goodie. Psalms 19. Hey, what you gonna do when you can't? When now Isaiah 19. When there's no more work that you can do, because everything is taken. The computers or the robots have taken all the work. This is Isaiah 14:19. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they that caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, and as a drunken man stagger in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or the tail or the branch or the rush may do. And in that day Egypt shall be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts, which he shaketh over it. And hey, there won't be no work for you coming soon. So all of these jobs that you got right now, hey, a lot of you are gonna lose these jobs coming real soon, because the robots gonna be doing most of the damn work.
And then when you go up to let's say check a rally joint and they say how you gonna pay for it, you can say, hey, I'll pay for my forehead. I'll pay it with my hand.
Mm-hmm. Hey, eventually it's gonna go down to that. And UL Ferrari said what to do with the useless people, when they don't need you no more. Matter of fact, I put this in my description box. Hold on.
Well, tell them your channel so they'll know.
19th century, what humanity basically learned to produce was all kinds of stuff like textiles and shoes and weapons and vehicles. And this was enough for very few countries that underwent the revolution fast enough to subjugate everybody else. What we're talking about now is like a second industrial revolution, but the product this time will not be textiles or machines or vehicles or even weapons. The product this time will be humans themselves. We're basically learning to produce bodies and minds. Bodies and minds are going to be, I think, the two main products of the next wave of all these changes. And if there is a gap between those that know to produce bodies and minds and those that do not, then this is far greater than anything we saw before in history. And this time, if you're not part of the revolution fast enough, then you probably become extinct. Once you know how to produce bodies and brains and minds, so cheap labor in Africa or South Asia or wherever, it simply counts for nothing. And again, I think that the biggest question maybe in economics and politics of the coming decades will be what to do with all these useless people. I don't think we have an economic model for that. My best guess, which is just a guess, is that food will not be a problem. With that kind of technology, you will be able to produce food to feed everybody. The problem is more boredom. And how?
Hey, what to do with the useless eaters?
Yeah.
The useless eaters, hey, you know what they want to do with them. They want to depopulate the world.
Yeah.
And once that happens, hey, if you're not producing in this society, they want to bring up the new world order. Hey, they want to unalive you. Simple as that. You're useless. Hey, they don't have no room for you.
Go to Revelation 13 right quick.
Okay, this is Revelations 13 and 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy, sell, or save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of a beast, for the number is the number of a man, and his number is 636.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all coming to this right here. This technology, it's all coming down to where they want to put the digital
MOTV,
micro
yeah.
C-hips
Yeah.
into humans. You know, just like you micro C-hip your dog or your cat, and when they neutered your dog at the vet, eventually those same C-hips are going to be put in you. You know, and slowly with gradualism, they getting you to where you're going to want to willingly see this thing. Matter of fact, it's also called the hour of temptation. But I have another scripture I want to come out with, because when this thing goes down, a lot of you jakes are caught unaware, and because y'all don't know what to look for, and we be out there in the highways and hedges tell you what to look for, but if you're not of the elect, you won't receive it. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor when the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows darken, and the grinders cease because they are few. If the grinders cease because they are few, it's not a whole lot of jobs out here. It's not a whole lot of people working. You know, what are you going to do? You know, with the Georgia Guidestones, they had a thing out where they want to get the world population down to 300 million people. What was it, 500 million?
It's 500
million people. So once they get that, they want to get it down to those numbers. You know, they can control them numbers. Right now, the world is about like at 8 billion.
Yeah, 8 or 9 billion, somewhere around that range.
Population of the world, and they want to get it down to 500 million. So a whole lot of people got to die just to get them reach some goals. You know, keep on going. The keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, and then the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. There'll be lack of work to do here. Matter of fact, let's go back to Isaiah 9.
I gotta go, bro. So
Okay, kind of. Isaiah 19 and no, we can end it right there. Just go ahead and end it.
okay, but we just wanted to do this video that these machines about to take over. Like I say, there's other chains, food restaurant chains too, that have AI robots doing your orders when you talk to it. But hey, everything's about to come into pass. So Lord willing, this video is edifying. So with that, when I give honors, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kadadash. Double honors to Apostle Nell, that's a great millstone, piece of Akim, that's doing this work on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.